Friends, it's your boy Big TCG Fan coming at you with another video, and today we're going to continue our series looking at Ophidian 2350. And what we're going to do at this point is we're going to build 2 decks in order to play a game. And what's interesting with these gladiators, because you want to have 4 gladiators to fight with, is that they have different VP values because you're trying to score 10. So you can see on each side is different, and what that means is you can use either side you want. And so what we're going to do is first going to build a female team because I wanted to build one. And I'm going to use this one here as one of them. My idea I was thinking would be to have one deck where you spread the points out evenly between one team, and then the other team can be just have one big beater and then a bunch of little guys that not so tough. And so that's what we're going to do. Something of note is these, you'll see these little symbols up in the corner there. Those are their values, and you can only use cards of that type along with the 3, which is their level. So she can only use those types of cards and level 3 or lower. So what we want to do, because the way this game works is you can't really have too much variety here on it. So what I'm thinking we're going to do is, as you can see, we got a lot of these ones here and here, so we can have them kind of be as much in common as possible. There's none that will perfectly match all the way over there, and so that's what we're going to do just to mix things up, as it were. Alright, so this is 2. Excellent. So where did that one go? Alright, where was she at? Here she is. Let me see something real quick here. Yeah, okay. See, she's only a level 1, but she has 2. Been 2 VIP points. She's 2 and 3. So it's 2 and 2. And then do we have a 2 and 1, I'm hoping. Yep. Alright. So this is what I'm thinking we're going to do, because you want to have 10. So this will be our team for the first team. And you can see we have a mix of things in there. We'll have 3 different values that we can work with. So there's our first team. And now our second team, like I said, I wanted to have one guy that was just like a big, completely brutal and powerful guy. So let's take a look-see-loo. And I believe 7 is our highest. And we're going to go with this guy just because I think he looks pretty cool. Arkzilipul, the Devourer of Souls. So keep in mind so at this point, since we have 7 points already ate up, we're down to the point where all we can use are level 1 guys. So we go over here and we'll see, see these guys have a back, which means there's only one side on them. They're all level 2, so we can't use them. So what we're going to do next is we're going to look and see. So we got, this one's 2, that's 3, 2, 3. So we're trying to find there's some 1s right there. We'll see if we can find any more 1s here. Nope, says that's our 1s. And the problem with it, those are zones. Like I said, the big problem here is that we're going to this deck's going to be really relying on his one set of guys to do the deed, because otherwise it's really not going to work for him. All right, so we have several 1s here. So like I said, we want to try to mesh as much into these skills as possible. And so there's 2 of them, and then this is going to force us to have one guy who doesn't have that, and that's unfortunate. We'll go with this guy. Okay, so we have our teams there. Now the way this works, like with these zones, is you'll play the zone and it'll change what zone you're in. You'll start in no zone, and then you can play them in order to change the zone to something that might be more advantageous for you. So what I was thinking we'll do is we'll just put like 2 of them in there just to see what happens. And we want to make sure that they match the guy who's your most powerful guy. And so that's what we're going to do. And they both use this one. They're both level, he's level 4 actually, but can't use that. So, or that. She could, but she couldn't use a level 4. So we want to make it kind of fair. So, oh, well, there we go. It's the same exact zone. We're going to go ahead. Well, there's no point in that. No point in that at all. Let's see here. Okay, so he has that. All right, so you see how they have different zones. All right, so we're gonna go with that for them, and then he can do 3. All right, so we're gonna do, there we go. And I think that will probably do on the zones. I don't think you want to have too many zones. So that's pretty cool there. Let's go ahead and move on to the next thing here and see what we got. It's pretty cool. All right, let's see here. Trying to figure out. All right, hold on a second. All right, so it's a 50 card deck. All right, so some of these don't even have. All right, so this lines up nice. We're gonna go with, so it's 50 cards. We don't want to dump too many into one thing. We want to have a nice even amount. So we have quick hits, minions, and pumps taking up the rest of the deck with only 2 cards. So it's 48 divided by 3. 1, so 1, 8, 18, so 16 cards for each one. And we want, like, especially this guy right here with the big guy, he's going to need a lot of 1s in order to beef up his guys. And we want to make sure that the 1s can use it. And you'll see they're all over the place there. So let's find, all right, so here's, see if we have any of these. We're going to put, we'll put 3 of those in. Excellent. We don't want to put too many, but we want to, because then they become worthless when the gladiator gets knocked out. But we want to make sure that we put enough that he'll be able to use them. Okay, excellent. So 1, 2, and 3 of those. That's 6. Then the little eye thing, a doohickey, it's psychic or something. I don't think there are any of those actually in there, which is annoying. All right, so I guess we're going to want a bunch of some of the big ones for the big guy. See, there's not a lot here to work with, so we're not going to have as many of these as we want. That's fine. Let's see if we have any there. Okay, so 3 and 2. Perfect. So I guess that's all we're going to put into there. All right, and we're going to want a lot of minions, but we're going to want the minions to be minions that he can utilize. See, so there's some. Oh boy, yeah, see there's not very many, and we don't want to hog them all for him, so we're going to put 1 over here for her, 1 over here for him. Can't use, nobody can use those. Here's some psychic abilities he can use. There's only 3 of those. Yeah, well, none of them are level 1, so it wouldn't have mattered anyways for them. All right, and nobody has any of the, oh, there's some more right there. Okay, cool. Excellent. So there are some ones that they can use. We're just going to slap a couple. Well, he could use some 1s as well for his guys. So let's see. 1, 1. Yeah, the levels are important. You can see they're all level 1 except the one thing. So we're going to want to have a little diversity on the 1s there. 1, 1. We're going to have to mix. We're going to have to put in a little more. They both, well, she can't use these for them. So, oh, there's a 4. And we'll give this 2. It's got some foiling on it, I think, is a couple more 1s. We'll give 1 to each. All right. He doesn't need that many. All right. Then there's more of these that are, they can't use the robotic ones. Yeah, see, there's a lot of these that are there. Interesting. Well, that's going to make things difficult for this. Because they have different abilities and they're all over the place. So, and like I said, you're going to want to mix it up if possible. Yeah, I'm not seeing much. Put a couple more 1s in here for him because we have 2 guys there. Okay, all right. And then we go to the pumps again. Oh, we are looking at the pumps for her. Not much there. I don't want to put too many in there if I can avoid it. Because the pumps are just these weapons. And the only guy on the team that can use the weapons is, there's a couple more. Yeah, he has 2 guys that can use those. All right, I'm going to put a couple more pumps in there just to get some stuff in there. All right, his sugar might be quick hits. Let's see, there's some swords. I'm going to put 1 or 2 little swords for his sword guy to mix it up. Then there's no swords for that team at all, so we'll set those aside. All right, so and here's where the big money is for this type, because they both have that in there. So we're going to give her this 3 because, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So there's 23 cards in there. And I saw a level 4. There's a 3. There's a 3. There's a 4. There's another 3. We'll give it to him. So he gets 3 3s. So that'll be 11 cards for each. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. We're going to give it 12 there. All right, let's see what else we got here. I'm hoping we get some more of. Okay, nobody's using. Up here we go. There's the little psychic emblem ones. And then I have 2 guys that can use it over there. So level 1s for them. We don't want to do too many of the other things. Oh, is that all there is for the psychic ones? Oh boy. Oh no, those are those eyes. Okay. And he doesn't have those, so we're going to give him heavy. We'll put 2 of those over here. Put some of these over here. Like I said, we got to measure it out because we're trying not to overdo it. So there's some. Okay, she could use those. Excellent. And yeah, see, he has none of those. She has them. All right. How close to 50 are we on his? There's the 2. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7, 3, 8, 3, 9, 40, 1, 42, 43, 44. So we need 6 more cards. What is this? These are pumps. All right. There's need 4 more cards. Let's see what we got here. Nobody wants those. These are all the mechanical thingamajiggies we can't really use. Pumps. I don't think I have any pumps really that are left that can be used by this guy. Okay, so we'll add a couple of these. So 4 of those. You're getting level 1s because I got to be careful with it. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Like I said, though, the main focus of this deck right here. All right, so this we have this deck for these 4. The main focus of it is going to be him being a big brute. As you can see, he's significantly more powerful than everybody else. So, all right, so we'll go ahead and go here. So she needs more minions. The female team needs more. They have some minions in it, some zones. All right, come over here because this is where, like I said, we have a couple. So we'll need some 1s and then some 3s maybe if we got them. Oh, there's a 3 and a 2. Is there another 3 in there? There's a 3. Excellent. All right, cool. I don't want to put too many 3s in there, but we want to get enough to make it happen. So yeah, she has no swords at all. All right, here's some of the eyes we have. Those are her zones. She has 2 people who have this little eye thing. They're all level 1, so you only want to use level 1s. Oh, that's the robot one. There are no. Nope. Okay, so nobody's going to get any of that. Alrighty then. Yeah, it's really unfortunate how some of this is working because you're not really seeing a lot here to work with. All right. So she's the only one that has those. So there's no sense in wasting the spot on 1s. All right. Yeah, this is an interesting challenge because of the fact, here we go, that she doesn't have any eyes, so we only need 1s for these. The idea is to allow, all right, we don't put too many in there. That's good, 5. To allow these guys to be able to do something with it. All right, here's some, all right, I have her and her. So we can put a couple. Are there any 3s in there? Nope. There's that's gold foil. I don't know what that is, but we're going to roll with it. 2 of those. Perfect. All right, so let's see where we're at. We still got a ways to go, I think, for this deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 6, 7, 8, 39, 40, 41. We have 9 more slots left. Like I said, we've been getting a good mix of things. Let's see. These are those are the ones I can't use. I don't know why I picked them up. Just because they were nearby, I guess. These I can't use those either. And then let's see. Do I have any? Oh, these are all gladiators. I don't want those. And we have more gladiators. Lots of gladiators in this game. I want to make sure I got enough minions. Where are the minions at? These are all pumps. These are all quick hits. Did we not get hardly? How many minions do I have? Let's see. Okay, there are some minions in there. Not a lot, though. And let me see if I have any mixed in here. Or is this all pump cards? Yeah, these are all pump cards. All right. We'll put a couple more in. 2 of those. Did she use that? Yeah, okay. 2 more of those. We're slowly getting there. It's a little bit more of a challenge than necessary because of the issues around it. All right, so we're going to put in, that's right, these are all level 2. Useless to me. All right, so how about some quick hits? Yeah, okay. Okay, level 1s. All right, so level 1 and a level 2. All right, let's see where we're at now. Should be pretty close to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. I need 2 more of any card I can get my grubby little hands on that will actually go into it. All right, so we're going to go one of these. Oh, wait, I didn't put hardly any of these mind ones in, so there you go. All right, so there you have it. So there we go. We have it. We have the decks. I just put this deck on top of the other deck. So these are our 2 decks. We have, it's 50 cards plus 4 gladiators. So we have our Ophidian 2350 decks built. All right. So what we're going to do is our next video after this, we will go ahead and have these decks step into the flow and see what happens. Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment down below, share if you can. Peace out.